We are here at Ga-Mampa village in Mafefe, where learners were unable to go to school today because you understand that because of these heavy downpours here in Mafefe, and the river is overflowing. So people, in fact, grade R learners and primary school learners and even high school learners are unable to cross that river of Matlapis. You can see behind me, it's overflowing. But I want to speak to one of the community members here, is Mapuma Pasha. Thank you so much for joining us here on SABC News. How did this rain really affect learners today? Because we understand that they were supposed to go for their first day in school today.
Good morning, South Africa, and the viewers at home. I think it really did affect us a lot, not only the school kids, but also it did affect them very big because the school children couldn't even go to school. Others were unable to receive their matric result, even in Ga-Mampa. It's pity you only see this, but at the other side, it's very hard for the student. They can't even go to school. Even in Ramuila, there's no network connection where you could connect, and others, they received their matric result, but they don't know where they stand. And also others, they might have even received their emails about the universities where they could say, come to register and stuff, but they don't even know. And also, the universities don't have that time to say. They can only give you 48 hours and say, with just this 48 hours, then you're only going to receive. If you don't accept the offer or something like that, it is what it is.
So what is your message to the government? Because you are saying that this thing is happening each and every year, and sometimes it also happens during the year.
I think the message to the government is just they should just come and help us, because I think even this, in the past month in December, it did happen, overflow for a while, but it didn't. But now it's something else. I will say that to the government, to the politicians, and also the ward councillors and everyone in the government, the mayor, Miriam would say, please come and help us, because it's been a while since our fathers came, and even us were still having the same problem. And they keep on voting. We voted, they voted. Even now, I think this might be the right time for them to come.
Okay, I understand that this is not only affecting, school children, because today they were unable to go to school, particularly learners from Khadimo and the primary school in Ga-Mampa. It is also affecting the ordinary community members. We saw elderly people, trying to cross the river. And we saw, the bakeries are not able to deliver some groceries, some bread and so forth. So how is it affecting ordinary people on the ground?
I think for us it will be so much harder, because remember, if the food that we have now finish, then there's no way you're going to get some food, because there's no way that we could cross and go anywhere else, because it's hard. Even for the elderly people who live alone, who stay alone, it will be much more difficult, because they won't be able to come and cross via food, to come maybe 14 kilometers to buy simple things, and you won't even buy bigger stuff because you'll have only smaller things to buy. So yeah.
Mapuma Pasha, thank you so much for joining us here on SABC News. That is one of the community members here in Mafefe, Ga-Mampa, complaining that they want an access road because there's no alternative road. People are, in that particular area are not able to, move between their village and the next villages. And they are saying that they are requesting, the municipality, particularly the Lepelengumpi local municipality, to build a bridge in that particular area, because as we speak today, learners were unable to go to school. They are already, left behind as we speak, because their peers are already in classes as we speak, Ayanda. And this is the challenge that the people of Mafefe are actually facing, saying that it has been happening for quite some time.